Damn, Disney. You've done it again. What can I say? Just damn Disney. Not in the sense of I'm damning Disney. No, Disney does it again. They create content that is just, oh Lord. The one thing that people say that's wrong with Disney is that it's like a conveyor belt. They just create content every year, and they just kind of throw it out so fast that it feels like they're giving us too much, right? Same thing with Call of Duty. There's like certain movies that do that. They'll just it's a franchise almost. But this time it's not different than most franchises. It is different, but it isn't different at the same time. It is unique in the fact that every single time they bring out content, the world is different, and the world is amazing. But everything in that world, the storyline, the characters, they're sometimes usually the same, and that's the fault of Disney. Like everything has to do with a princess, or has to do with some type of like underdog almost that doesn't really feel like they're part of this world, and they try to go out and try to find it. There's a problem, and they go out and find it, and then the movie ends. It's pretty much a three-act structure, right? Almost like Marvel, the new Marvel movies. I mean, not more new Marvels. Ever since Phase One, they've always been that kind of similar basic three-act structure. Though every single time they bring it out, it's great. I mean, even like Doctor Strange, movie that just came out, obviously, it's fantastic. Would I say it's one of the best? No, I think it's one of the weaker ones. But it's still good content. Moana is 10 times better than that. That might be a little. That's wrong. That's not wrong. That's wrong. That's not 10 times better, but it is a lot better. It's almost, I would say, even a grade better, a whole grade better. It's one of their best they've ever produced. So Moana is about they reference in the book, that movie, that it is a princess, kind of like a joking off the fact that Disney creates a lot of princesses, which is kind of cool. And she always says, "I'm not a princess," right? It's about, but it is. She's a princess. She's almost going to be chief of her tribe, which is on a Polynesian island. It kind of represents almost kind of like Hawaii, but it's not. And she has to venture out because the heart of the sea, this little gem, has been stolen by a demigod called Maui, and Maui has accidentally stolen it. Doesn't know that this thing actually caused harm to the world. It turns to find, there's a little revelation in the movie. It shows why he stole it. I'm not going to tell you, but it does show why he accidentally stole this thing. And so she goes out. She goes on this great adventure with Maui and tries to like win him over, even though he's very stubborn, like most Disney characters, and most likable characters like the original. You want her to win, and you never get really annoyed by any of these characters, even by her innocence, her like, not stupidity or ignorance, just her growing up, her growing up into the world that they gave her, the realization that this world is not as fluffy and nice as what she perceives it to be. And it does a really good job. I would say this is one of the most mature Disney movies I've seen that is animated, that is directed towards kids. Even the short is kind of like, it's short about basically your immune system, your brain, your heart, your stomach, everything working together in perfect harmony, and basically kind of like a corporate system of slaves. That the corporate system kind of turns you into slaves. That normal message, and even in that, it's really mature, has a lot of mature content, just like Maui. I mean, just like Moana. It's very mature for what they're trying to go after. And it's great. It does show kids, hey, you can do stuff, you can accomplish stuff, just put your mind to it. And that's a lot of their messages. And it's great. I'm sorry. I mean, you can tell me that I follow the crowd of these Disney movies, but when it works, it works. And this conveyor belt of movies, if they keep producing great content like that, I honestly don't care, because Moana, from the songs to the characters to the world to the setting to everything in this thing, it all fits together. It all works perfectly in harmony. I love it. It's a great movie. This movie is fantastic. This movie really gets to you, and it has heart and it has soul. And I would say Moana is one of the best movies they've ever produced. I'm going to give Moana an A. 9.6 out of 10. It is the top tier of Disney's, and I hope they keep continues forever until they make a bad movie or make a Cars 3. So what do you guys think about it? Please subscribe, like, and just stay for the next one. I haven't done these in a while. I just haven't had the time through school and work. So I hope I can keep producing these for all my viewers out there. My 29 viewers at max. But I still love you guys. All right. See you guys later.